Oh, you have a clue for everything. You say like scary monsters, monstrous nightmares. Ah, we are so scared. And nobody has ever seen them in real life. But one boy has met one. Let me tell you how it was. Once upon a time, there was a place left by everybody, a tractor's plant. The deal is that the boy has lost the scoop from his toy tractor, and he believed that he could find a spare one at this plant. And once after the nap time, when none of the adults could see him, he left for that place. The boy climbed over the fence, and he saw a dull building standing in front of him. Broken poles were sticking around everywhere, and all windows were broken. The lights were turned off, and just one tiny window at the broken tower had a mere light on. The boy has climbed at this tower, and there, in the room, at the table, in front of the mirror, was the ugliest monster sitting relaxed. He was all covered up with fur. He looked at himself and put on lipstick with a painting roller. There is only one word about it: horror. He made a hiccup because he got scared, and it made such a loud sound in the silence that the monster shivered and dropped the roller into his jaws. The boy, due to fear, rolled down the stairs and fell, and he could not understand how he had appeared at some damp underground. He looked around. Oh, my holy mommy! They sat one in front of the other on some boxes, two monsters, and next to them, some unshaved mister dressed in coverall. There is a wooden reel for spooling the cable, and they're using it to pound very loud. And all of a sudden, the monster, the one covered with scales and with a pike head and snake tail, has hit the reel and roared thick, "Fish!" And the second monster, at the table with a trunk thrown behind the shoulder, started to giggle so disgustingly that it made the boy's flesh crawl like cockroaches running all over his back. So, the monsters have caught the mister and beat in his forehead. The boy, being beside himself with fear, got out of the underground and found himself in a workshop. It was quiet around and getting dark, but there was something far away, leaking drop by drop somewhere. And then, all of a sudden, in the center of the workshop, a throne is standing, covered with skulls and crossbones. A king is sitting on it. He was in a shell himself, holding a laser sword in his clutches. He noticed the boy, and his anger made his green, ugly face convulse. All of a sudden, the lights turned on, and somebody's thin, tiny voice screamed, "Stop, stop, stop! Why has some strange kid appeared in front of our camera? Marivana, I'm asking you! There's no way I can shoot in such conditions! Take a break!" Somewhere from the top of the camera platform, when the camera got down, the king on the throne has thrown his laser sword into the corner. A break again? 150 takes so far! It turns out that a real movie was being made. The boy had gotten a clue right after the unshaved mister brought him outside the fence. And all of the monsters were actors. They were not real and were only pretending everything. Why should I, a silly head, be afraid of them. So, my dear, all monsters from the books and movies, all of them, are not real, just a fiction. A figment of a fantasy mind. And if you want to see a real monster, then look at a fly under the magnifying glass.